have to admit I was somewhat fascinated when our Sunshine Coast cameraman Keith Taylor told me he'd filmed a young female bodyboarder for one of Brownies Coastwatch reports in 7 News. He later found out that not only was she a good bodyboarder, but she was also into athletics, mostly javelin, discus and shot put, and played Wild Thing on her guitar. Llewellyn's 11 years old and lives at Maroochydore. She's a Year 7 student at Mooloolaba State School and started bodyboarding when she moved to the Sunshine Coast from Sydney about 4 years ago. She's competing in local bodyboarding events and is showing promise with a second to the many times Australian champion Lisa Endersby in the Sunshine Coast titles. Now Lisa's very good and it's some achievement to be a runner-up to her. In fact, she's got really good raps on Kira.
Kira's a top young bodyboarder and a great competitor, a tough little competitor. She has a bright future and she's working on her repertoire of manoeuvres, and if she continues to do so, she could quite possibly become a future Queensland champion and go on to be a professional bodyboarder, which would be great to see.
I'm really pleased about Lisa saying that about me, but I really look up to her, but I'd really love to beat her in the Sunshine Coast titles this year. I'd just like to do it for fun at the moment, but when I get a bit older, I'd like to be a professional. I do athletics for fun. My favourite events are shot put, discus and javelin, but I still like bodyboarding because that's my #1 event. Sometimes in the future I might do it a bit seriously, but I still think I'd love to be a professional bodyboarder.
Kira's a classic, one of those kids who reach out and grab life with both hands. And from the looks of things, a natural sportswoman. But one thing's for sure, she's got more chance of being a pro bodyboarder than a rock star.